Hey, so an update on my garden here. Let's start with this one. This one I did not do anything to this year. We got my sage bush here in bloom. It's beautiful. You know, I've read that sage is a good deterrent for pests that like to bug things like broccoli and cabbage and things like that. Those moths, they don't really like the sage. Mixed in all along here are some yellow onions. I got tomatoes over there. Those are early girls. They're starting to produce their tomatoes. I wish they were a little taller, but I'll take it. Got some peas over here. My girls went through here after I put the seeds in and they dug most of them out, so I kind of figured they were gone, but surprised to see that some actually sprouted. I got some purple Viking potatoes right there that I planted, and some strawberries over there. Alright, this bed. I actually put a lot more branches in this bed, topped it off with a little compost, and then put some mulch on top. Got some Jetstar tomatoes here. Got a potato over there, I don't know what. It came up on its own, something I must not have harvested all of it last year. Same thing over here, these two big bushes. I got this bare spot right here, so I just put some patty pan squash down there. And over on the edge here, you know, you go buy those packs of herbs. A lot of times there'll be like 3 or 4 herbs in the pack. So I broke it apart and I got 2 basil plants right here. Okay, this garden bed. For those of you who don't know, I'm trying hugelkultur. It's where you take logs and you kind of bury them down, and as they decompose, they become like sponges and soak up moisture. And the roots can go down and take some of that moisture, and you don't have to water as much. I got some strawberry plants down here, and then see all these sticks. Tried to make me a little teepee thing. My first time trying this. For those of you who don't know, I do not have a green thumb. I do okay raising my chickens, but growing things is a different story. But I seeded this whole area with green beans. Blue Lake. Something I've had for a couple of years now. Now that I read it, it's bush bean. So it's not going to grow up those poles. It's just going to sprout and be little bushes all over the place. Be good if I actually read labeling, right? And then I don't have anything in this garden bed. I'm going to try to put some cucumbers or something over there. Or maybe I'll put them over here. Let them grow up the vines, or the poles. And that's just about it. Last year I bought some elderberry plants, and I don't know if this is one of them that's come back up or not, but we had a bad drought last summer and they pretty much died. So I don't know, we'll see what that looks like. And then something that kind of surprised me was this thing. A couple of years ago I got a whole bunch of these old onions from a neighbor, and they're Egyptian walking onions. If you look in some of the seed catalogs, they produce all these little seeds, and then those will grow up and grow more little seedlings until the whole thing falls over. And the ones I grew at my last house, I mean, the stems got to be like that thick. So this one just came up on its own. I tried to bring them out here, and I just haven't had any luck getting them to grow. But if I pulled that up, there would probably be a couple really small onions. But that's my garden. Not much to look at. Grass is kind of trying to take over. Even though I just put a whole bunch of mulch down, it still finds its way. Till next time.